you doing, babe?
Pretty fat and lazy. Pretty good at it. Trying to read emails on my phone, but I need thicker glasses.
Hey guys, so here is my 6 weeks out training for the Southern Oregon Iron Classic, which is going to be in Grants Pass March 11th. I am currently a little under 5 weeks out right now. I am a week behind when I make my videos just because I do the voiceover and put all my clips together when I'm done with the entire week. So kind of bear with me here. But this week was a little bit of an off week for me when it comes to my eating, which I found out kind of makes my training off as well if I'm not eating 100% like I normally do. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about that.
It's been a few years, but I'm well fed. Check my pedigree, I'm well bred. Ship captain, my shaft, form it till your hands bled. Like Jay Henry, hitting spikes till I'm dead. Let's take a break before the chorus and let that sink in.
So I recently stopped working with my bodybuilding coach, not because I didn't like working with him, because he was absolutely amazing. It was mainly because I wanted to try things on my own. I want to be able to experiment with different foods and different kinds of dieting. And then plus having to check in with someone every single week was kind of stressing me out. I worked with my coach for over a year, and the entire year was just all off season. So I'm not prepping for anything right now. I'm in a good place, weight-wise and shape-wise, so I figured it would be the perfect time. I have meets coming up, so I have to make sure that I make weight, so it'll challenge myself to keep everything clean and make sure that I can diet myself to where I need to be. I don't need to do too much for my first meet because I'm pretty much sitting right at my weight, but I do want to make sure that I know how to feed and fuel myself to maintain my strength and continue to get stronger. So this will be fun to kind of experiment and do my own thing during my bodybuilding off season. So the first experiment that I decided to try is a diet break, which I will be explaining in a couple of clips. But the reason why I wanted to do this is to kind of relax a little bit and stop stressing so much over my food and my weight. My main focus right now is powerlifting. So there's really no need to stress. Just fuel myself and get in there and train. Guys, so I am up this morning meal prepping because the next 3 days I have work at my other jobs. I work 7 to 7, so I don't really have time to try to meal prep each day. But for the next week or two, I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I have been having a really hard time sticking to my plan. even when I kind of mix up the foods, I also find myself really stressed out about it. And yeah, it's just been really, really rough. And it's not something that I normally have a hard time with. I mean, of course, I always want some cookies and ice cream, but I can normally just push through it and stick to my plan. So these next 2 weeks, I am going to take a step back. I'm going to stop weighing my food. I'm going to just kind of practice intuitive eating. If I'm hungry, I'm going to eat something that I know is healthy for me. For instance, having a protein bar every once in a while is going to be okay. If I'm hungry and I want something a little bit sweeter. If I want to have some almonds with my meal, I'm going to allow that. Because when I count my macros so strictly, a lot of those things I can't really eat a lot of. I'm not saying that I'm going to overdo it, but even like having a little bit of it would put me over my macros. So I'm just going to relax a little bit the next week or two and stop tracking everything so precisely. Just eat healthy and kind of see what happens with that. So I'll definitely keep you guys posted.
And you should be a little jealous. At least that's what all these instant messages tell us. Well, I guess it's on to the next one. Mama said be the best, so I am the best one. We invented this shit.
So I wanted my diet break to last at least a week, maybe 2. But unfortunately, it did not. It only lasted 3 days. Just so happens that I decided to do this diet break right around my birthday. So the first 2 days worked out pretty well, but then the third day was my birthday. And I did still eat healthy things, but I just ate too much of them. For instance, my mom sent me an edible arrangement, which was so sweet of her. But I ate all of the fruit. And then my coworkers bought me a Subway sandwich for lunch, and I ate that as well. So it was just too much food for me. And so it made me gain weight, of course. And so I decided to end my diet break. I probably would have been okay with continuing if I didn't have meets coming up. But because I have meets coming up and I have to make weight, I decided just to go back to tracking everything. So I have changed up my macros and will be tracking it all, and I will for sure keep you guys posted on everything. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day, you guys.
No.